I wanted to get your opinion. You know Dwayne Wade is?
Yes, of course.
Famous basketball. Well, I don't, of course, me. Handsome guy, right?
I know
Dwayne
him.
Wade.
He is a good-looking gentleman.
Good-looking gentleman.
Got a beautiful wife. He's a very successful NBA player.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy, too. He gives back a lot.
He gives back.
Yeah.
And he was given to, they put a statue of him out there in Miami.
Was it of him?
I don't know, in front of the arena. It was either him or Lawrence Fishburne. I'm not 100% because it looks like he might be yelling at John Wick.
So this is my question. You're the artist. You're the sculptor.
Yeah.
You're the creator of this. Do you look and go, oh, doesn't really look that much like him, but it'll do? Do you say, wow, that looks just like him? What's going on in your head? Don't you look at that and go, shit, I got to start over?
Yeah, I messed up the whole head.
Everything. And even like, okay, the face is the main issue, but if you really even look at the uniform, he's never that wrinkled. My man's got his stuff. He's got his stuff ironed.
I get what you're saying there. It's almost like they figured out how to make it look wrinkled on the statue.
Right.
And so they wanted to really use the effect.
Yeah.
And it's
used
like,
it enough.
no, dude.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I mean, he laughed at it. He made fun. He was like, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah. And I guess he is a good guy.
I'd be pissed.
Would you?
Yeah. You're trying to like honor me, and this is he almost looks like a walker from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, he does.
Like he just got bit.
He looks like one of the garbage people.
And like also, why that face? Why
Well,
like
that was a moment
Okay.
where he was like in the crowd going, "This is our house. This is my house."
Who was saying that? Dwayne or that guy?
No, that's a good question. So he is handling this with grace.
Yes.
He's going like making a little joke about it here or there. He's also saying, "Oh no, I think they're exaggerating. It's not so bad."
Yeah, because he probably feels bad for the dude.
So you're Dwayne
Or girl.
You're Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
And they unveil this. What's your first reaction?
Fuck that, and I walk off. No joke. I wouldn't say that, but I would go, oh, come on. I'd have to make a joke of it. Like
Right.
I wouldn't be able to be like, I wouldn't be so nice
Would you be pissed?
deep inside. Yes.
in your
And
heart?
when I got off the stage
Yeah.
or speaking, I'd go back and like everyone that wanted to listen or would listen, I'd be like, that shit, that needs to be fixed. Fire that guy.
You'd have the artist fired?
Probably.
Yeah.
Get a new one. Replace it.
Yeah.
But didn't
I
Christian?
don't want that there.
I don't want that representing me.
Right.
That's Lawrence Fishburne after he got bit by a walker.
That's right.
Wait, but like, didn't this happen with Cristiano Ronaldo and a couple?
Mr. Wick.
It does look just like that. Wait, and didn't they
Just shouting at Neo.
just shouting at poor Neo? Wait, didn't that they also do a when they used to have Punked on? Didn't they do it to David Beckham or maybe recently do it and they pretended they gave him
a bad one.
and he was pissed.
He was furious.
He was furious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the sculptor has spoken.
What did the sculptor say?
He said that he's defending it.
Yeah, of
first
course.
of all, he's saying that because of where I think because of how it was stationed,
Okay.
they had to use like a sealer on it, like some kind of sealer, like a sealant.
Yes.
So he said it makes it look glossy in the wrong area.
It's not the gloss.
That's what I thought too.
It's actually just the sculpting.
It's actually
gloss
just the sculpting.
and also, is it the light or is there blue around his mouth like he just ate Cookie Monster?
A lot of people are wondering the same thing. It's like, they have that Cookie Monster ice cream.
It is delicious.
Maybe that's what it is.
I don't even. Yeah, and like there's
Who
blue.
stole the blueberry pie? Dwayne Wade stole the blueberry pie.
It's just like the truth is forget it. Even if it's like sometimes there's like a bad, like Madame Tussauds wax figure, or there's a bad sculpture of somebody. This like if it still can tell it's them. This doesn't even. You can't tell it's them. Like if
it's good that he's got his number on it.
That's it. That's the only defining. Like, if you put this in front of somebody without that number and said, who is this? To like 100
I didn't know.
people.
I did not. When it was just like,
Yeah.
when the memes started going around, and the first thing I saw was the face, I did not know who that was.
I mean, who would? I bet Dwayne wouldn't even know.
I said, that's an angry old man.
Yes. No, that is Lawrence Fishburne.
And then it zoomed out, and I was like, oh my God, no.
And also, it looks like it's not just the blue around his mouth. His teeth look blue. Like,
And it might be a reflection,
Okay,
right?
I'm
of the
hoping.
background. I'm hoping. Could be.
Okay, so the artist is defending himself and isn't like, okay, sorry, I could have done it better.
He's saying it like it doesn't look as bad as you think it does.
Maybe I need to see it in person.
I don't know if I go all the way to Miami to see that.
I'm actually not going to. I just came from Miami. I'm not going
And you
back
didn't
for
stop
that.
by?
No.
Yeah.
That is rough, man.
I mean,
It's also just so disappointing because it's like a beautiful thing that they were trying to do.
a monument.
It's a monument of me. Like, how stoked was he?
But it's tough to get those like statues in.
No. Then I also thought this. So I do think of Madame Tussauds as like she's actually this little old woman who still does it.
You
I
think
know.
she's
Was it ever?
in all the like in London,
Yeah.
in New York, and Los Angeles?
She's this little old woman just
with a whole bunch of wax.
yeah.
Yeah.
But was it ever a woman?
I don't know.
Okay, that's how I picture it. So
Yeah.
why don't they get someone like Madame Tussauds, this little old bitch, bring her to the Sculptor and just show because it's a different.
They got a professional sculptor.
But no, they didn't.
So you're saying you think they just got somebody off the street?
Yeah, but like a sculptor, no, they didn't get someone off the street. But like a sculptor should be able. It's the detail that's the issue. Like I feel like they needed to consult with someone like little old Madame Tussauds to make sure that they got the properties of his face right.
I mean, if that is the problem, they probably should just hire
Madame Tussauds.
or a different sculptor. Just a sculptor who knows how to sculpt people.
He needs to be fired or punished in some way.
What would you? How could? Because it's like you can't fire him.
No, he already did the
It's
job.
done.
How much do you think he got paid for this?
It's probably good money. Because it's not like that's going to be done quickly.
Take the money back.
You think he has to give the money back?
We need a refund.
You have to give it back. We want a refund. You want a refund? Yeah, it's like, or it's like when a contractor comes in and you look at, you're like, what did you do?
This is not.
I want you to fix it now, and I'm not paying you for the extra hours.
It's not what I had in mind.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
I do feel bad for him.
you think they need to build a new one?
Yes, but they won't because this has happened before with other people.
Right.
And
I think there's a real bad Fonz statue in Cleveland.
is there?
It's I think it's bad.
Like if this happened to you, what would you say? Would you just live with it?
I'd probably just live with it, but not acknowledge it. Like it would go from one of those things where it was a great honor in my life.
But you wouldn't make fun of it?
I would allow it to be made fun of.
Okay.
And then I would try to not talk about it anymore.
Okay.
Whereas if it were nice, I'd have like a little miniature version I put on the desk.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Cute.
want everybody to know I got a sculpture of myself in front of an arena. This is what an honor to if Sirius was like, we're going to put a brass Not Sam in front of 1221.
Cool.
Which, by the way,
They should do.
1,000%. Are you kidding me?
Can it be both of us? Just you?
It could definitely be you too because we started from the bottom and now we're here.
We are here.
Intern,
Right?
front desk lady.
Come on.
And now we're the top personalities on the whole
We
platform.
really are.
I'm trying to think of anybody better.
That's what everyone says, right?
I'm struggling trying to come up
That's
with a
a
name.
fact that we are the top personalities.
It's true.
Okay.
Boss doesn't acknowledge me, but it's true. So that's true too. But yeah, but if it was like, so if it were a great sculpture, I'd be very honored with it. I'd take pictures with it. I'd get a miniature
I would
version.
not take pictures with it.
If it were a great sculpture.
Okay.
Take pictures with it, get a small version, put it right here on the desk. I'd be
Right.
like, this is like a real monument to what I've
Yeah.
achieved.
Totally.
If it were this guy doing it, I would not talk about it, and I'd start going into the building on the other side.
Now that I'm looking also.
So I didn't have to see it
Right.
anymore.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to look at it every
No,
day.
no.
I'd spit on it. I'd hawk loogies on it.
You would hawk loogies on it.
Absolutely.
I would
Even though it was
encourage
me.
people to put their gum on
Yes.
it. I try to get, you know what I try to do? I try to get Banksy to
I was
tag
just
it.
going to say.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
Anybody.
A street graffiti artist cool with me.
Anybody.
Just go over my face first.
Yeah.
Really get the face good.
Right. I try to get the Joker to do it. Remember
Yes.
like the Joker?
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
God. Is the Dickel area a little messed up too?
The
Dickel area? I don't know. I don't know. Is like I feel as though it's a little misshapen, or we're seeing more of it than we should see.
I think it's one of those things where, and this happens in pictures sometimes, where you're looking at the wrinkles and going like, is that a wrinkle or an outline?
A wrinkle or a Dickel?
Wrinkle or a dickle?
Yeah, the wrinkles really have presented a large problem for me. That one I didn't notice when I first saw this.
Yeah. Well, you're trying to get too much detail into a brass sculpture.
Yeah, that's probably part of the problem. Like
Yeah.
wax lends itself to more detail. Brass, you
You
should have
love
kept
a
it
wax
basic.
sculpture.
I love Madame Tussauds in all of her work, except for when she messes people up.
Sometimes they're terrible.
She has messed up Queen Bey and Taylor a few times.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
But
And
sometimes
she's been doing this forever, like since I was a little kid.
hundreds of years she's been doing it.
Yes.
And also sometimes she's gotten it like celebrities have gone in and you literally can't tell the difference.
That's
between
true.
That. But when
sometimes she's awesome.
when it's bad. It's bad.
I feel like she did not a great one of The Rock.
Yes, you're correct. It was horrific.
Yeah, and it's not that tough one to do.
But
She doesn't
also,
even have hair.
She's old.
She's been doing it for a while. She got those shaky hands.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
God bless her.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if it like kept getting tagged? And so they put cameras on it to see like who keeps vandalizing the statue. And it was Dwayne Wade himself.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, I just got to do something to distract from it.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we had that. Then
That
yes,
would probably be the
yes.
plan. I would tag my own statue repeatedly. And I do it with very, very vulgar sayings. So much so that the town just got rid of it because it became a hindrance.
Also, he is making one of those faces in excitement, right? Like, yo, like, not in my house or whatever he was saying.
Sure.
I kind of want to look at the side-by-side of what the sculptor was like. I'm wondering, I guarantee it doesn't look like this, but it might not be a normal Dwayne Wade face that we're used to looking at. I'm not going to make you search for that right now.
I mean, I know the picture. It's a famous picture.
Okay.
It's like a famous, like when people...
Yeah, but if it's that famous, I should be able to recall it by looking at that sculpture.
I mean, I guess there were, and I didn't necessarily recall it from looking at the sculpture either. I'm looking to see if it's, I just looked up Dwayne Wade, my house, and it didn't come. But it's like, yeah, I mean, it's here you go.
Okay. My house, it's called. Was that what he was saying, not in my house? Or
No,
we're in
you're
my
thinking of Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh, yeah, that.
No, not in my house. Yeah.
Keegan says that all the time, and I didn't know what that was from.
Well, it's Dikembe, but then he did it on a Geico commercial.
Ah.
So it became a whole other thing.
I want to see.
Here you go.
Oh, Sadistron.
The Sadistron.
Don't let us down.
It's the height of technology. Photos just appearing instantly.
Okay, wait, now here, give me. Okay.
So it is like an angry face. It's not the best angle.
No.
Because you can't see it straight on.
Okay, listen.
But you see the thing.
The artist got the
spirit.
no,
The shoulders.
The shoulders, perfect.
Okay.
The shoulders look great. You did good on the shoulders.
And you know what? Dwayne Wade's got real good shoulders. So.
Yeah. Props.
If I had shoulders that good and the artist screwed them up,
Right?
furious.
I mean,
shoulders are tough.
They are tough. Do you work on your shoulders?
Yeah, my shoulders are way better than they used to be.
How are your calves? You got good calves?
I have very skinny legs, but it's been squat 'em. Mm-hmm. You know, since like
squat them?
Mm-hmm.
You squat them?
No. This season
is squat them. Oh, squat them. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, my trainer was like, for the fall, we're gonna work on squats, and I go immediately. I go
it just
squat 'em.
came. And did your trainer love that?
She was like, "That's amazing. That's
amazing.
exactly
Trademark.
what we're doing." So I like finding quad volume where there was none before.
What about your buys?
I mean, look, the fact that there's any muscle on my body at all,
Yes,
is a huge accomplishment
I
compared
agree.
to an average human being.
Right.
No, there's nothing to write home about. Compared to Sam Roberts of old, yeah, there is.
Well, you look like a different person.
That's what's up.
You look amazing. I've told you that.
I appreciate that.
I mean, like, come on.
I mean, you look pretty good yourself.
I would.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so just what's really funny?
I would.
Besides the feet, I also got on the wrong line for butts. No asses. Like I literally have a grandpa butt.
Oh, right.
Or
right.
not
No,
a
I
grandpa
know.
butt. There's just no butt. It's just like no ass.
Just slides right.
And I'm trying to celebrate squatum. And no matter how many squats I do during autumn, it doesn't help.
Did you ever think about getting the BBL?
No, I would never do it. Because,
Why?
Because it's just
You're not a plastic surgery person, huh?
No, I would do plastic surgery eventually.
What would you get
I
done?
would do like a little pull, but like when it's time. But nothing
We're
serious.
close.
I'll kill you. But wait, so I walk out of the bathroom the other day and I'm like zipping up my pants and Parker goes, "Wait, turn around. This is my daughter." And I was like, "What?" She goes, "What happened?" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "To your butt." And I was like, "I don't." She's like, "It's like not there." And I was like, "You know what? Go fuck yourself."
Wow.
Okay, I didn't say that.
But you thought it.
Oh my God.
And that's a tough one.
I was like, why you gotta call me out? That's like one of the things I don't feel good about.
Yeah. I dated a girl in high school who told me that one of the most traumatic incidents ever was she was in the cafeteria. And this was like senior year.
Yeah.
This is when, and she's like, one of the most traumatic incidents ever is she was in, and she's of African-American persuasion, right? So there are expectations, unfair expectations.
No, I understand that.
And she's just minding her own business. And this boy and it's, sometimes those slams are timed perfectly, just as everything's getting quiet. This boy yells out, yo, 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 yo. She ain't got no butt.
I mean, could you imagine at that time in your life?
And everybody just like, guffaw. She collapsed. She said she went home and just started eating Rice Krispie treats.
Okay, that's not going to help because it's going to go wherever it wants. It's not going to go to your butt.
She didn't know.
But if you look, you're right, because there is a lot of unfair pressure. If you look at Nicki Minaj before and Cardi B.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if you look at pictures of them in high school, there was nothing.
The BBL has changed everything.
It really has.
And it's an unrealistic expectation.
Do you think that the Kardashians all have BBLs?
Of course.
I don't think that they do. There are some people who do just have fat asses, and I'm telling you,
the this had less work done on it than the Kardashians.
Oh, they had a lot of work. If you look at old pictures of them, they all kind of had that, like they were all kind of small in the middle, and then like when they were young.
No, but now it's a cartoon.
Why don't they just admit it? I need to know.
It happened.
It happened. All of them?
It's like not everybody.
Except for Kendall.
No, of course. I mean, Kendall's solving racism with Pepsi cans.
Oh my God.
A lot of people, they'll get implants, even though they're already well endowed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dumb.
And because they just want bigger and bigger. Like, I don't think that like the Kardashians walked onto this planet with no behind whatsoever.
Yes, but to enhance
I think they got enhanced a lot.
Yeah.
I think they're all very sculpted.
I mean, Matt promised me a boob job like right after Keegan, and where is it?
Are you looking for that? You want that?
I want like a boob. Like they're still fine for being suckled on. They really are still very like
suckleable.
No, they are still suckleable, but they're still fairly perky. But like you just lost a little bit of like, so I just want like a little lift. And when they don't do just lifts now,
tight,
just like tighten it. What was that from?
That was from
Katherine Heigl and
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. Just tighten it up. Just
when they're like, our research says that the audience loves pregnant women, and then she goes, really? And Kristen Wiig goes, I know, I think it's disgusting. She's like so shitty the whole time.
I love her. No, but they won't just tighten it in. We're just gonna tighten it. They won't do just a lift anymore. They always put a small implant in.
That's
so
good.
if I gotta do that, cool. But I don't want bigger boobs. I just want them to be, I want to be able to throw on a t-shirt with no bra, and that's not an option.
Well, I mean, that's not an option for most.
I know, so I don't want to be most girls.
Right.
I want to be me.
You want to be 21, baby.
You got it, babe.
Yeah.
You got it.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I don't know. I just want it, but I mean, it might be too late now. I guess it's never too late.
It's never too late.
Okay.
No, I see you getting like later in life plastic surgery up. Yeah, and I think that'd be fine.
You can do like, you don't have to do a full like, you can just do like an ever so slight, just like a pull, just so it just you know.
Can you imagine?
What?
10 years from now?
No, I don't want to.
You're living in the suburbs.
Right next door to you.
Plastic surgeryed up.
Oh.
Like you're the mom that you take your kids to public school and like all the other moms are whispering and shitty about it because you've had all this work done. You're looking all hot and all the husbands are looking at you. Oh. It'd be great.
I can't wait for that.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Let's try to make that happen.
Manifest.
We're gonna manifest it.
We're manifesting.
I'm having trouble with words today. Yeah, let's manifest that. I want that.